Good Saturday morning. Welcome into Weekend Recharge. I'm LaRosa.
And I'm Paul Goodlow. We're having a wild and crazy winter, huh? Even more twists and turns lie ahead this weekend.
It's kind of amazing, right? We have from record heat to not one but two more shots of snow for the Northeast. We're covered.
Of any injuries as they just kind of roll up our screen. Like we're trying to read it. Thanks.
Well, we've seen this with all drivers, right? And you know, the ones in SUVs who drive way too fast on snowy, icy streets.
And all-wheel drive can be a big help in winter weather, but it can't do everything, as our Scott Newell found out in a snowy New England. Punxsutawney Phil now is saying, yeah, what? Didn't I call it? Drop the
burrow right there. All right, yeah. So what's interesting is with all of that wintry weather and the word blizzard, that where it's really kind of starting in the Midwest, far from winterish
at
all.
In
52 in Cincinnati right now.
Right now, that's the thing. It's not the high, it's the right now temperatures. The temperature's still surging and a lot warmer than they were, say, 24 hours ago. Of course, we're kind of shaking off and melting some of that snow yesterday, but overall, temperatures right now in the 50s. And going up to the 60s in many locations today. We're talking not quite shattering records, but we're still a good, say, 15, 20 degrees warmer than average.
Yeah, that's right. And with that, it is cold enough in some places as the beginnings of Orson move on through. So it's UP of Michigan, northern Michigan, where we're going to see the snow tonight. Some rain showers, though, Indianapolis, Columbus towards Youngstown. Yeah,
and again, the snow continues here across the northern Michigan and UP of Michigan as well. So again, this is Orson, going to be a much bigger player as we head towards Sunday night and Monday all across New England once again.
Because I know you want more.
Let's play it again, Sam.
My goodness, yeah. So we've got another one in the pipeline. Dr. Greg Postel is here. But how about a little, what I call I Spy / eye candy?
We have to do that because I know you and I love looking at visible satellite pictures. It can generate weather fans. Just by looking at the satellite pictures, you can tell so much.
Yes.
All right, so what we've got here is a visible picture over Western Virginia and West Virginia. The Appalachian Mountains are aligned like that. Do you see those clouds, those stripes that kind of look like the mountains?
Right, and they're not really moving, so you're like, okay, what's going on?
These are the stripes. These are crests of what are called gravity waves, kind of like waves on the ocean like that. So what we're seeing basically in the atmosphere, right, is you have the ground like that. Let me just draw one Appalachian mountain. The airflow is coming around like that, and then it keeps on bobbing up and down like that, and on the crest of the waves, that's where you see the clouds, where the air is cooling and condensing like that, and in between you have the subsidence and you have the clear sky. So it's stripe, 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 just like that.
I love it. I love it. So much to spot with a satellite picture. All right, so we have some fresh snow cover on the satellite too, and we're going to be adding a lot of it.
A lot more.
Yes.
In fact, maybe 1 to 2 feet more. Think about that. Could be a lot. In fact, I think the winds could be even stronger with this one.
It's looking like that.
Than the previous one. This one may be stronger. We're talking about right out in here on Monday morning, an area of low pressure that may have somewhere between 960 and 965 millibars, which is really low. It's like a Cat 2 hurricane.
And, you know, it's not quite the same as Nico, right? So you have a couple of areas. Let's just talk snow and the bullseye of snow. Long Island is out. Central, southern Connecticut is out. Boston's out of the big, big snow, we think.
That's a really good point because this storm is hitting different areas primarily than the last one. This is going to be much more to the north and east, targeting Maine, especially along the coast, with those blizzard conditions we think on Monday.
Right, and it's going to happen pretty quickly. You know, you've been talking about sort of this unassuming low pressure come Sunday, right? You're going to be looking at that weather map and being like, this is a total bust. But not. But wait, there's more.
Right. So that's right. There's the area of low pressure on Sunday. Some sort of generic snow, maybe a couple of inches moving across parts of New England and New York State. But the real fun begins, as Maria, you were saying, Sunday night and Monday, where this thing absolutely just takes off, explodes off the coast. And that's when the wind really picks up and you start to see significant snow across parts of New England. And it could be coming down really hard on Monday morning. So rush hour, think about that.
Right.
What are you going to do for rush hour?
Exactly. For places like Boston, where again, it's not going to be the foot of snow in those areas, but the timing, the peak of it, Monday morning rush.
Snow day?
I'm protesting.
Make up the bubbles in your brain.
Bubbles.
Bubbles in your brain.
We don't have any bubbles. How can we do the car wash?
Like this. See? It didn't take much. All right, so this is the time of the morning on weekend. Oh, bubbles, please, someone, bubbles. This is the time of the morning where we give you an idea of the forecast and whether or not maybe you should wash the car today or hold off, top down, windows down. All right, New York. If you're going to do it, today's the day to do it because tomorrow is going to be pretty messy. It is rain at this point, but you know all that stuff's on the roadways from Nico. Yeah, so I would say either do it today or hold off until middle of next week.
Look at the temperatures in D.C. We had, snow the other day, at least some light snow, mainly rain, but temperatures surging back to the 60s. Got some clouds today, more rain showers coming in, just a 60% chance in the morning. You can also wash the car Sunday afternoon, get the last little grime off there. Shot the wheels, you know?
I like it. I like it. All right, Atlanta. Okay, so today, 68 degrees. 71 degrees. If on Sunday, watch the radar because you want to put the top down. It's going to be that kind of a vibe, but you want to make sure that you miss the shower chances. So
got to get the car all shined up for Valentine's Day.
I like
Tuesday,
it. True.
Which should be dry in the ATL.
And nothing says love like getting your kids out there to wash that car for you. I love you. Wash it.
Wash your mom's car. That's your Valentine's Day gift. Get out there.
I like it. I like it. All right, Dallas. I think you win the convertible forecast today. I mean, forget washing. Just get out there and enjoy.
That
Is it
might
too much?
be put the top up, turn the air conditioning
Okay.
on, and
All
if you're
right.
stuck
Fair
in traffic.
Enough. Yep. All right. So actually, either day this weekend, I think you're in pretty good shape to at least give it a shot. All right, Chicago. We are just looking at a 10% chance